Hey everybody, I know it's been a while since I checked in. I said I was going to check in the day after my doctor visit, which was 2 days ago, Monday. After I got home from the doctor visit, I just was so exhausted. I couldn't do it. I went straight to sleep as soon as I got home, and then yesterday I woke up and my whole left side of my face had just a bunch of I had allergies real bad. I couldn't see. My, sinus cavities were swollen. There was no way I was going to do anything when I got home. And I went to work and did my best, but, ended up coming home and just being tired. Sorry. So tired that I said goodnight to my daughter at 5 o'clock, which was weird. And said, my husband asked me what I wanted for dinner. I said, I'll drink soup and I'm going to bed. And it was kind of weird. Update as far as the 13th week. This is the 13th week. I'm doing okay. At the doctor's visit, I was there for like an hour. By the way, if you're a, soon-to-be mom, I'm sure you've gone through these struggles. If you're a mom already, you've gone through the struggle. I never had a doctor visit before I was pregnant with my first, where it was like 2-3 hours. You're at the office for 2 or 3 hours. That you get there at the time they tell you, and then it's like another half hour before they decide they're going to finish getting your stuff from you, and then they say, okay, well, the doctor will be out in just a little bit, and it's about an hour before you get, or it could be an hour before you get into the waiting room, not waiting room, but the doctor's office room, exam room, and then once you get in the exam room, you're still waiting there for another 30 minutes or plus. I was at the doctor's office for 3.5 hours. I'm patient, but I'm not that good. So it was a little long for them just to check check that everything's going good in the pregnancy. They asked me if I had had any movement yet, or if I was still having a headache, or I had a headache like the first day. The first doctor visit I went to, I told them, I said, no, I'm having headaches, but I think it's sinuses. And so they asked me about that again. And then they asked me, if I felt any movement, and I kind of giggled because I'm like, I'm 13 weeks, I'm not going to feel any movement. And then I went into the exam room after they checked my weight and all that other stuff. My blood pressure was great. Anyway, so I went into the the exam room, and waited. I was probably in there a good 30 minutes before the doctor came in, which was fine. But it is 30 minutes, a good 15 minutes before the doctor came. The 30-minute wait was actually when I first got there, the first time I went to see him. Anyways, sorry, feeling a little pressure. Anyways, the doctor comes in and asks me, normal questions. How you feeling? Are you still nauseous? Because I was very nauseous when I first saw her. Are you feeling better? And then I say yes, and then she goes, have you felt the baby move yet? You feeling any movement? And I'm like my body moving or my child moving? Because I didn't know you could feel it before 13 weeks. Before 16 to 20 weeks. By the way, if you're a second-time mom or third or fourth, it doesn't mean that it will happen, but it is a chance that you'll start feeling the fluttering sooner. Of course I said no, because the only kind of movement I felt was what I contributed to stretching. Pains down in like certain areas that are just sharp pain, not sharp, but like harder than dull pains, but they're there for a few seconds and then they go away. And in your, oh, excuse me, in your lower region, y'all, it's almost 8 o'clock. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Anyways, so she asked me the question. I said, no, not other than this. Didn't think anything of it. She checked, she did the little monitor thing to check the heartbeat, and there was a heartbeat, and it was strong, but it took a little bit to find it. It was a lot lower. The heartbeat was found a lot lower than I thought it would be. But hey, that's cool. I'm learning things about myself every day, and my body, and my baby, and everything else, right? Okay, so today I'm laying on the couch. It was about actually 45 minutes ago. I was laying on the couch and I was kind of like laying on my side, kind of like this. Well, you can't see. Kind of like this, laying down on the couch like this with my, arm up on the little edge, or not yet. Started off without it on the ledge and then put it up on the armrest, and I was kind of twisted. Well, as I put my arm up, sorry, can y'all see me better? As I put my arm up, all of a sudden I get this pain right here. Just a shooting pain. Not a shooting pain, but it felt like it was right here. Just goes boom, like that. And I'm kind of pushing my belly out, sorry y'all. I'm not showing like that yet, okay? It kind of looks weird from this angle. Anyways, so I felt a little bit of a push, or a pull. I mean, it was a sharp, kind of quick thing that kind of felt like this. And I'm like, ow! It was right under my, it kind of started or ended right under my rib, so I'm like, that's weird. But the way I was kind of laying, it could have just been somewhere close to that, and then I felt it up there, I don't know. So, I don't know if that was just me pulling a muscle when I moved wrong, or if I felt my first flutter or kick or whatever, but wow, that was fun. And then I looked down and was kind of touching my belly like, ouch, that kind of hurt, covering, doing this kind of thing. And as I did that, I pushed down. Not gonna happen. I pushed down and I picked my hand up real slow and moved it. And when I moved it, I felt like I saw this little movement in my belly, and I'm like, well, that definitely was not me. That was not just me. So, I don't know. I could have been imagining that second part, but I definitely was not imagining the pain, okay? Anyways, my daughter got to see the little flutter thing, or whatever the second part was. She was so excited. I said, I don't know. That could have just been Mama moving. I don't know. But we'll see. Everybody's getting excited here. It's 13 weeks. On Friday, I'll be 14 weeks. Yay. I'm sure all you moms know the mom struggle. I don't even know. I'm so tired. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful week. If you'd like to see more of my pregnancy journey, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later. Probably check in next week.